Reconnection successful. Alright, hey, and welcome to the Splatoon 3 live stream. We're gonna play Splatoon 3 today. Okay, my camera is stuck, I can see that. Just give me a moment, I gotta fix that. No, not that one. Webcam. There we go. Okay. My webcam seemed to be got stuck for some reason. I noticed that actually. So okay, we are right here. Hopefully everything is good and will hopefully sound good as it goes on. If anything goes wrong throughout the stream, just feel free to let me know. I think that is it. Because I don't know. Hi. Yeah, okay, just a testing. So, okay. I am live right now, and I guess we're gonna go into Splatoon 3, because the Splatfest technically starts now. So, yeah, just let me do one thing. That is to mute my Discord, so so it doesn't get any unpleasant notifications popping up in my, at least we won't get any notifications. Okay, I think it's any time now if it hasn't already started. I already chose my team, by the way, and based on the tile, you can probably also tell exactly which team I chose. Okay, the current battle stages. Okay, it's not completely started yet, but this should be any time now. Yeah. Because it is any time, and it should be literally around the corner, so... Yeah. I'm hoping everything sounds well. If anything sounds off or something, like if I need to raise the volume of the game, or if I do need to raise or lower the volume of my voice. Oh wow, I probably do need to use my voice based on... And it's usually where it is, but... Okay, I heard that. Because I saw my mic was always on the red on the OBS. So anyway, so we should be any time now, theoretically speaking. I'm just gonna go into the lobby. So yeah, it should be any time. There's not much to do. How's my tickets, by the way? Do I have any on me right now? If not, I'm gonna use one. If I can go to the right spot and choose that there. Okay, I have 11 rounds left on that ticket, so I think it's good to go for the time being. Or until then. Okay, sometimes it takes a bit of time before it's properly starting, but... But based on the countdown when I started my recording here, or streaming, it should be it was about 2 minutes or so, which has gone by now, theoretically. So I'm just waiting for the Splatfest stuff to start. There. I think we're on. I think the game is on, baby. Sprigatito, Team Sprigatito. Or grass in this case, which is Sprigatito. That's also why I chose grass, by the way, because of Sprigatito. Okay, I don't think any background noise should be popping up, so I don't think my TV will come in on the recording, but if it does, feel free to let me know. And I'll lower the volume of the TV if that causes any problems. I also have a chat open on my OBS, so if you want to comment some things, that would be nice. Then I can take a look at it, how that chat system works. I will try to have it shown up on screen, but I don't know how to do that. So if anyone knows how to do that, I will appreciate if anyone would like to tell me. I don't know which setting I'm supposed to choose for that chat box up here on the screen. If I even can do that, that is. I can use Windows or something and show the chat that way. Okay, so water seems to be the most popular pick here. But it's not by much though, it's actually not by at all, it's 0.6. Fire gets the lower on here. Alright, but I got to see that Sprigatito is getting some love. Hagfish Market and the Arc Academy, those are two good stages. Of course, we do have Salmon Run, which is still always open, even though it's Splatfest. I definitely won't be focusing on Salmon Run in this stream, but hey, who knows? If you want to, I could possibly do a stream of, you know, Salmon Run in the future. We have Big Man himself. Let's see if we can see the two others too, and we theoretically we should do that. Yeah, there is Fry. And Shiver should come up in the background there in any second now. Just want to see if we can see her before I go into something. Into the match. Yeah, there she comes. There is our girls. Shiver. My favorite of the trio, absolutely. If I had to say my favorite from the old trio, I would say Callie. I would say Marina, Marina, and then Shiver. So yeah, let's go into the lobby and let's go starting with the Splatfest properly. So, if you are on my team, there's a chance you might be able to end up with me. If you are on my team, I can try to set up something with a code or something. And then might be able to join me there, but you gotta let me know if you anyone want that or not. Excuse me. If not, I'm just gonna play like normal, like I usually do during Splatfests. So now I haven't actually played Splatoon 3 in a while. It's been a little bit. I played a few days ago before I got around 2 years. I've been using a lot of time on that game. I am almost finished with the game at this point. On the Switch at least. I have the game on PS5 too, but I haven't started there. Anyway. Oh. Got a message. I can't answer that one right now, but... Oh well. Alright. We are against water. This is a really cool Splatfest theme. I really like this as an idea, to be honest. having a Pokemon team Splatfest is actually really cool. Yeah, of course, there is a roof there, so I won't be hit. That's good to know. Oh, wait. Okay, I messed up. I saw the bomb, but I didn't react. Oh! Oh, that was too close. I can feel the pressure. I can really feel the pressure. Oh, yeah. Nope. Oh! You almost got me, you almost got me. Oh, I timed the timing there a little bit wrong. I did not mean to basically swim into the platform. But that's what I did. Ooh. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be a close match. We were in the lead, but now that I got splatted, possibly two of us. Or at least I got splatted. The cool changed everything. Ooh. Yeah, I think we lost. Yeah, we definitely lost that one. By 10% too. Oh well. Alright, the first match in the Pokemon Team Splatfest is over, and I started with a loss. Oh well. I'll try to win the next one then. Yeah. Just gonna spin around the circle on that guy. See if it did anything in return. Let's get going. Oh, nice one. I think you saved me. Can I get you in the bomb? Yeah! Ha! Nice! I got you. You're doing really well this round. They're in danger, I see, so. Whoa. Gotcha. Oh! Okay, that was too close. I barely survived that one. Only survived because of my special. Oh! Oh, come on! Okay, come on. Survive! Oh, I didn't get you. Okay, you got me. Dang it. So close. At least, I think it was. Alright. Do we win? Yeah, we definitely won. There's no doubt. Alright. One loss and one win. Oh. I would have finished my catalog, but it's good to level up anyway. Ah. Alright. Level 2. Do I have another hat I've not used? Or do I want to go back to my main one? I tend to try to max out everything, basically. Get all of them. At least all base ones. I don't know if I'll get all three, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do that once I have gotten all every item. Error. Still more. 9 more rounds on that ticket. I still have plenty of tickets. I have some XP ones too. I tend to use my money ones first for some reason. Even though I technically don't need more money in the game. I guess the squid jumped away. God, there's stuff there. I totally saw that bomb, yet I didn't move away. Ugh. Yeah. Oh! I don't know why I don't use my dodge roll. Okay, too close. Maybe. Nope, you got me. Come on, people, let's step it up. We're losing. Oh, can we turn around? Are we? Or are we not? I think we turned it around. I think we won. I mean, I only think. I'm not sure. 3-win streak. On both of us too. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Oh, no. Ah, okay. I tried, but it was not good enough. Oh, okay. I missed. I got 3 people against me. At least 2 of them. Ooh. It's not looking good right now. Oh, I got you. Nice. No, I think we're losing this one. It does not look very good. We're even in danger. Unless we turn around in the last 15 seconds, we are lost it. I'm gonna try though for my team, but knocking into the volume on the mic. It probably doesn't kick into the streaming or the stream, but because based on the option I chose when I chose the volume for my mic, all background noise should be gone. Based on previous experiments on with that option. Oh, gotcha. I think I surprise attacked you. Kind of looked like you didn't see it coming. Nope. Oh, okay. You got me. But my teammate got you though, so I gonna give them a booyah. They deserve that booyah. Oh! Okay. Too close, maybe? Not too close, maybe, but close one, nonetheless. Double KO. So, if you're just joining me, or which I don't think anyone are, but if you are just joining me or watching this at a later point, we are now playing Splatoon 3 and the Pokemon team Splatfest. I am Team Grass because Sprigatito. And so far, yeah, I didn't keep count, but it's gone decently, I guess. A few losses and a few wins so far. So yeah, if you like what you're seeing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, hit the like button too. And if you want to share the stream or all the other content of my videos, because it can help my channel grow after all. So, and if this goes well, I might actually keep doing a lot more streams in the future. So, yeah, my idea is at least to stream the new Pokemon games when they come out. So, hopefully at launch, like a launch live stream sort of thing. But we'll see. Ah, okay. Booyah. I give you a booyah for that. Oh, you got fire right afterwards. I took revenge for you. I didn't catch their name, but I assume I spotted the same guy. Well, I know I might not have. I might as well not have, but hey, at least I took revenge on someone. Whoa, did you get blown up by missiles or something? Kinda looked like it based on that explosion. Ah, gotcha. Come on. 20 seconds out. Oh. Okay, this is a close match, but I think we're losing because of my splat there. But there's 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and it's over. And I think we won, but not necessarily by much. Okay, it was a little bit more than I expected, but still, close match, nonetheless. Bang. Oh, I got you, Liz. And I got you. And I thought there was another one there by me, but that was my team. Okay. Teamwork. I guess it wasn't Hugo's spy, was it? No, I don't think so, but maybe it was. Cool, just about them, the same person that was helping me. Or I helping them, I guess. Oh, a wipeout, that's not good. Hopefully it doesn't cost us our win. Not that it was doing well before that. I think we already were in danger. No, not necessary, because we were all the way up to the base, so. But it does show how fast things can turn around in Splatoon. Gotcha. Okay. I had a poor decision on that one. Now, they got white up now, but that's probably too late. Maybe. Unless we manage to... Oh. Did we win? Looks like it. Yeah, we did. Nice. Oh, no other shoes that hasn't been finished, have I? I don't think so. I gotta take a look at that. I don't think I do. I know I have shorts, but I can't really change my shirt right now, so... Oh, 10x spell. Nice. We gotta win this one. 2-win streak versus a no-win streak. Okay. This is a 10x spell. We gotta win this one. So let's give it our all, team. Team Sprigatito. Team Grass. Oh, okay. I tried. Can you blow up? There, thank you. Oh, did you spiderweb towards her? I saw it. I don't know if we got splatter or not, but... Oh, it looked like they were. Right. Yeah, we won. That's good. Three more rounds, then I need to change my ticket. Or get a new ticket, I mean. Did he hit me multiple times? Or did it just look like it? Because it kind of looked like they... kept hitting me. But didn't have any luck until... later. Maybe they just hit the wall or something. Which made it look like they hit the multiple times. Yeah. The tank is not easy to take care of. Unless I can get behind it, which I couldn't do it there. So. Yeah, I was doomed to lose there, I think. Kinda looked like it. Oh, I thought I could both for a while, but nope. That's not how we went. We are definitely losing. So, if you're just joining us, or if you are watching this at a later point, as a little bit reminder, we are playing Splatoon 3, Pokémon X Splatoon 3, Splatfest, Grass, Fire, and Water going up against each other. I am Team Grass, because, as the title says, Sprigatito. And, yeah, and if you haven't already, be sure to please hit that subscribe button, like, and all that good stuff. Feel free to share it too, because it can help my channel grow. Or not necessarily just my stream, but any videos you come by. It is, you know, my hashtag short, for example, or other videos. Especially if you want to see more, see me live stream more in the future, that would be great. And, you know, hitting a like and subbing or something, that will let me know that, yeah, you want to see more of this in the future. I am planning to stream Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, at least one of the versions, when the game comes out, so hopefully at launch, depending on, well, the mail service, because sometimes I have it on launch, sometimes I do not, so it depends on that. But yeah, I can see myself streaming the new Pokemon games around the time they releases. Especially if I turn my channel into a Pokemon related channel, like, at least, yeah, basically what my main focus could be, because there's a chance I might actually do that when the new year comes along. So, yeah. That doesn't necessarily mean that my death ball reaction goes anywhere. They probably go on the side, but either that or they get moved to a different channel. That's not decided yet, so we'll see. Just basically try to keep it as most Pokemon related as possible. I guess, with my hashtag short being the exception, of course, because it's just shorts videos, that basically gameplay videos I tend to want to share for the most part, but also a little bit other stuff. Like when I did the DK fact, for example, or when I listed all the video game Easter eggs I noticed in the Chip and Dale movie that came out earlier this year. Oh, kind of looked like I was going to get a triple kill, but I did not do that. I don't think it was very far away, because they were not that far away from each other when I went through them, so... There, gotcha. Oh, chargers. My worst nightmare of Splatoon 3. Or just in Splatoon in general. Especially when I'm going up especially when I get someone that is actually really good with a charger. And I tend to get splattered all up. Which could be the case this time. At least for the last 30 seconds. I took my bomb, tried to throw it a little bit off guard, and I totally did not throw it where I wanted to throw it. Try again. I think we lost. Did not look very good there. I think we were in danger for most of the battle. Yeah, we lost. I can see it on the map, we lost. Yeah. One more round. And there's new ticket I can see. Maybe I'll do the XP ones this time. I know I have more of the coin ones, but I might actually just go with the XP one this time. So we'll see. I still gotta get past one more round before I can do it. Before I can think of that. Ah, here comes water. Finally. I think this is the first time you go up against water. Unless I have another time and just missed. Didn't think of it, but... then it means we should be at... No, we are in a disadvantage. the one. Yeah. Sounds like that. Ah, okay. You got me. Splatmatic. Oh, that's one of the weapons that I used to like using. I used that one a lot in Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 1 too, for that matter. Not necessarily that version of it, but I have used it a lot. That and especially the bucket. Especially in Splatoon 1, where I used the bucket a lot. Not my main weapon in Splatoon 1, but I used it a lot. My Wayne. That didn't come out right. My main weapon in Splatoon 1 is literally the same one as the one I'm using now. This one. That's the one the aerospray. That's the one I used the most in Splatoon 1. The one with the ink strike and a ink mine combination. Something along those lines to me. So I'm kind of hoping that when you get new weapons added to the game, I'm hoping the aerospray can have the triple ink strike, because I really like that weapon. Because, you know, I really like the ink strike. I use the ink strike all the time. I only use the ink strike actually, with the exception of a few times when I want to try out different weapons, of course. But for the most part, I stuck with the one with a weapon that had the ink strike. It's a really nice and good weapon. I really always like that weapon. Or special in this game. Yeah, we're losing. But we can try anyway. Yeah, okay. That's why I don't squid jump a whole lot. At least not... Yeah, unless they're completely open, I guess. Which... I might have been wrong this time, but... Okay, I'm gonna stop there and get a new ticket. Okay, I have 4 of the one with the coins, and I usually tend to use those before I go over to these. But I want to use this one because I can give myself more XP, but I can also give more XP to my teammates. So. And then if my teammates is also using it, one of my teammates is also using it, I guess doesn't the effect double or something when that happens? I don't know. I feel like that's the case, but... yeah. Fire. Thunder. That was Luigi. From Superstar Saga, I think. That's where it says that, isn't it? I feel like that sounds about right at least. Because seem to remember that's where he has that thunder ability and stuff. And probably the only time you actually used it too, for that matter. Installed it a few times. Oh, it's a lot of missiles. Do you have missiles? I feel like that's the case. If I had to guess, it's probably the bow and arrow guys that has the missile. Ooh, you almost got me. Oh, I could use some help by my teammates. That would be nice. Ah, at least I got one of you. Oh wow, oh wow, oh the fact that I survived. Oh wow. Oh my god, I was so sure I was gonna get splattered there. I was so ready for it. Eh. Aerospray, huh? Using the same one as me. I already knew that, but because of the icons on the top there, but oh, that's bad of you. Yeah, I think we destroyed them. At least almost destroyed them, at least. Almost all the way up to their base. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely the case, because it's mine and then there's someone else, because there's two arrows are going up there. So there has to be a double. So if every single person on the team using it, there should be four, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Four doubles, so it doesn't sound right. Yeah, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Excuse me? Not triple, because there's one above that. Do we have a word for that? Is there a word for that? I don't know. Maybe there is, I just can't think of it right now. Stay on the roof. Should be safe on there. Ah, of course. An error. Yeah, seems like I that got that error. Somehow. Alright, here comes water. Oh, you got splatted. Let me take revenge for you. If I can hit them. Which I didn't. At least, I don't think I did. Maybe I hit them a little bit, but it's definitely not enough. So I could not take revenge. Whoa. Okay, I could feel that one somehow. Kinda. Yeah, the roller got me. I remember when Splatoon 1 came around. A post that I saw somewhere in the beginning of the game, you know, back when the Miiverse was still a thing. Rollers everywhere, and it was Buzz Lightyear saying it. It would be. I mean, because back then rollers were basically everywhere. Even I was using rollers, especially before the bucket came along, because the bucket was one of the weapons was added to DLC. But yeah, I went over to the bucket basically as soon as that one came around, and around that time I probably already had started using the aerospray, but I don't think I really started using the airspray completely before after the bucket came along. I used it casually or something, I guess, back then. Yeah, we lost. So yeah, I'll be streaming probably for only like in half an hour more or something before I end it for today. And almost the whole team was stabbing. Literally almost everyone was stabbing. There was only one person, and that was the exception. Like one person that didn't do it. But yeah, the stream will probably go on for only about 30 more minutes. yeah, I'll probably be doing more streams of this Splatfest after all, because you know there's a 48 hours in this time or now, so in Splatoon 3. So I have plenty of time to come back with a few live streams throughout the time, and I'll probably be coming out back with at least, yeah, at least one or possibly two more, especially around the half point when we get the tricolor mod, because yeah, and the last time the tricolor barely appeared because I only got it like 3 times something last time, and hoping it appears at least a little bit more this time, because it's, well, I really wanted to play it, the tricolor one last time, but I barely got to play it. Hoping to see it a little bit more active this time, but for those of you who don't know, that tricolor option doesn't really appear before the half point of the game, so when the game is at the half point, I'm probably gonna stream it and wait to the, you know, see the result basically of the half point until that stream. So yeah, that is still another 20 hours away, so there's plenty of time to get some good wins in, and you know, and I definitely will be continue playing, because you know I'm gonna have to play for my team after all. So I gotta have to put Sonic Frontiers on pause for a bit, but I am going back to it and finishing it, because I am, well, I already started on the review basically. I already started on the script. It's yeah, something I tend to do, write the script while I'm playing in game, because if there's something I think about, I can, you know, write down that right there and then, basically. There's a review that will definitely be on my Norwegian channel, but it will have some English subtitles, so you English-speaking people can totally watch it. I don't know, there's also a possibility. Whoa, dang it. Oh wow, was you the one that got me? I thought it was the other guy. Alright. But yeah, there's also possibility a stream on my Norwegian channel at some point in the future. That's more for my Norwegian audience, but yeah. It will help get my Norwegian channel going back a little bit too. That channel has been so very silent lately, but I gotta do more than just Let's Plays on that channel, I think, because, well, cool. Because lately I only been doing the script ones, and that's basically the reviews. The last review was, oh, which game was that? Yeah, now I'm kind of unsure which game I reviewed last. I want to say it was Crash 4, but I don't think it's that... No, it's definitely not that long ago. There's been a few reviews since then, but... yeah, I don't remember right now. I can't think of it right now. So if you go to my main channel, my Norwegian channel, you can totally see it. All my reviews have English subtitles, and if I make more scripted videos in the future, like the type of thing where I talk about a game or whatever, it's gotta be. Those also should have, you know, some English subtitles. Ah, got you, Agent X. You thought you can defeat me? Oh, almost a whole team is splattered. That's not a good sign. Because 10 seconds? It can turn around in just 10 seconds too. Because that has happened to me. On, yeah. Basically it did. Not as much as it could have been turned around, but basically there was a couple rounds basically. One in Splatoon 1, and I also had one of those in Splatoon 2. Where we had a match where we were all the way up to the base. I think the whole team got splattered or something, and they managed to get all the way from being us having them all the way up to their base to being all the way up to our base, and that was in a matter of 10 seconds. So yeah, and that was also one of the smallest map, you know, basically the one that is very small, you know, like thin, small type of maps. There was only one of those. I don't remember the name right now, but basically it had the middle part where there was some boxes, and then you had a little pathway there. On each side, they had another pathway there, leading over to some railing, which was made up like a bridge of some kind. Oh, what was the name on that stage again? I don't remember right now. It's definitely not skate park, because that's another track stage. And that's a Splatoon 2 one. This one actually returned for Splatoon 2. That one of the Splatoon 2 returned, or one of the maps returning for Splatoon 1 in Splatoon 2. So the name escapes my mind right now. I can't remember it. I know at least it was that map, which actually felt a little bigger on the Wii U. I think this made it a little thinner or something on Splatoon 2. Unless that's just, you know, me misremembering it because I haven't played the original Splatoon in a long time. I'd probably go back to the original Splatoon because I always soon at some point, because there is always that chance I, you know, possibly do a live stream with different games on my Wii U around the time the Wii U eShop closes. So yeah, it's not that far away actually. Because I hope you manage to get the games you want. If you don't, do it now. And yeah, you can't add your credit card to the Wii U anymore. But if you have your Wii U connected to your Nintendo Switch, you can get your carry your phone over from both versions there. So you can add from on your Nintendo Switch and then use them on the Wii U. But it has to be done before the end of March, I think it was. So yeah. But I can come with a few exceptions, I was supposed to say. A few recommendations on the Wii U. If you're watching this at a later time, hopefully not when it's too late. Maybe you can take this for heart. I have some recommendations. There's a lot of Pokémon games on there. There's a lot of Mega Man games I've seen. I only bought the games on the Wii U that I actually wanted. But I can definitely recommend games like Woolly World. Because it doesn't seem like it's going to be ported to Switch anytime soon. And it's a good game. I'm hoping it's going to be ported to Switch sometime soon. Because, you know, it's a game I haven't finished, to be honest. And I would like to finish it on the Switch or something. There was also Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. Wind Waker, which I do not own, but I do have Twilight Princess. I haven't played the Wind Waker game actually, I don't think, but I was trying to get behind you or something and yet I kept shooting. Anyway. But yeah, I don't have Wind Waker, but so I haven't actually played that one, but that's also a reason why I never bought it on the Wii U in the first place. Because I'm kind of waiting for it to possibly come to Nintendo Switch. So that's the reason why I haven't bought it there. Maybe I just buy it just to have it, so on the Wii U. But we'll see, I guess. But yeah, a few recommendations on the Wii U. Well, maybe I'll make some hashtag shorts about this over the coming weeks or something. But based on my list of games. Well, if we will try to recommend some games that isn't all Nintendo Switch Online, I guess Super Mario RPG. I not played it, but I have bought it to play it. So that one is not on NSO apps yet. So that one I heard is got really popular. There's also Parties in Time on Nintendo DS. There's also a few Pokemon Rumble games. Yeah, there's another Rumble game on the Wii U, actually. So if you want to give that one a try, buy it while you have the chance. Yeah, I have a lot of possibility of options. There's also Mario Sports Mix. I will definitely recommend you go and playing that one. It's actually a game I played a lot, actually, so I remember it being good. And then there's a few new Super Mario Bros. Games in there too, like Wii. The 3DS probably has some too, but I haven't checked too closely into the 3DS one. But if I can recommend something on the 3DS while you have the chance, it is definitely Rayman. Rayman 1 is available on the Nintendo 3DS, at least here in Europe. I don't know if it is outside of Europe. I assume it is, but I don't know that for sure. But if you can find the original Rayman on the 3DS eShop, I recommend that one too. Far as I know, there is a Rayman game on the eShop on the Wii U from the Game Boy Advance or something, but I don't remember if it's Rayman 3 or if it's the original Rayman. But it is different from the PS1 version, I think, so because that game has a lot of versions. The PS1 version is the superior version to play, and that's basically the version you're getting on the eShop. Are you gonna do something? I thought I was gonna have one of those people that didn't do anything. I feel like it's kind of surprising I still haven't had that person, actually, in Splatoon 3. But that's really good, actually, because there's plenty of them in Splatoon 2. You just, yeah, being AFK, doing nothing while everyone else do the work. Please don't be that guy. I do have other options on the Wii U, of course. There's plenty more options. I can probably make a little segment in the end of the stream or something where I go into my Wii U console, not showing it on camera obviously, but I'll probably go into the Wii U console, just take a look at what I have of the games there, because so I can give some more recommendations, because there are definitely some great games I highly recommend you playing. Mario Galaxy, definitely Mario Galaxy 2, or Mario Galaxy 1 if you didn't get the 3D All-Stars. And assuming you can't find it still, because, well, you can still find it in Norway. I think one of the Norwegian stores has it still. At least a few of them does. So, I've definitely seen it in the stores themselves, and I've definitely seen them in the online store too. So, 3D All-Stars, if you can, get it. If it's still available for you, but if not, Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, highly recommend them. And another thing that could be a good idea to get is a form of an expansion storage basically to your Wii U. I have that. Mine is on 2 terabytes, I think it is, and definitely helpful because it gives you so much more space to work with. So, if you can get one of those, I would highly recommend you getting one of those. I got mine from Amazon, so if you just search storage expansion Wii U or something like that on Amazon, you should be able to find it. So yeah, I'm really trying to figure out all the IDs I can give you from the Wii U that is on the eShop. I know there's a Mr. Dungeon game on the Wii U eShop from the Nintendo DS. Explorer Sky, I think it is. At least one of the Explorer games is on the Wii U. So, there's another game for you to play. There's plenty of other games. Yeah, Poképark is on the Wii U. I know that. Poképark 1, to be more precise. Poképark 2 is not there. At least not here in Europe. Unless it is outside of Europe, like in America or something. Maybe it is there. But yeah, Poképark 1. Definitely recommend Poképark. It's a good game. Maybe I stream that game too, once the New Year comes along. Can make a live stream series out of it or something. There's always a chance that I can do that. In fact, in that case, I can just do both of them. Maybe I'll do that actually. Anyway, Yeah, what other options can I come with? Well, there's definitely a lot of more options, and there's definitely some games I cannot think of as of right now. But I know there's a lot more of those Wii U games that is on the eShop from past consoles that I think you should get your hands on while you can. And as I said, there are also plenty of other games out there. There's plenty of up to several Metroid games. There is plenty of Mega Man games there. So I think even I've seen Duck Hunt there from the NES or something. So if you want to try that one out and see where Duck Hunt comes from, or Duck Hunt Duo if you're in Europe, then yeah, can recommend trying that one. I haven't actually, actually I played it. I tried it once, but I haven't. It's been forever ago, so I barely remember how I feel about it. But options, recommendations, it is nonetheless. And I guess they have Super Mario Brothers 2, 3, and that sort of thing too. At least 3, but they are also on the NESO now. So unless you want to buy them and own them on the Wii U, go for it. Especially Brothers 3. But it's also on NESO, so it's the... If you have the regular subscription, the $20 subscription, so you have access to NES and SNES games. Recommend you trying that game. Mario Kart DS. I know that one is on the Wii U. Highly recommending it because it's an underrated gem. It's easily one of the best Mario Karts out there, not counting 8, I guess. And even I think I wouldn't say it surpasses 8, and that's because it has a mission mode. So there's that. And it also has an emblem creator. You can have an emblem on your custom emblem on your cart. That's nice. And he has a wob, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I don't know what else other games to recommend actually when it comes to the Wii U. I want to recommend a few more of them, but I have to go into my Wii U and see which games I have there. So it's better for me to give you a proper suggestion, you know, so I don't leave any games out. I guess the Metroid Prime trilogy is on the Wii U, so you can totally go for that one. Even if it's coming to the Switch at some point later, I would say go for it now while you can, because it could be still another 2-3 years, possibly 4 years, the Prime comes along, and if you get the whole trilogy, or at least the first game remastered on the Switch, I think you will still have to wait a while before it comes along, but the Wii also has a Dr. Luigi, which is basically Dr. Mario, but which is literally Dr. Mario, but with L shapes instead of, well, what Dr. Mario does. He's a little extra, can give a little extra challenge, but also kind of freshen this up a little bit. There's also one of the Wii U games that has yet to be imported, so I would like to see that. Oh, double KO. Okay, we're losing. We're definitely losing. Alright. I think about all the ideas, but I can't think of them right now, so I have to go to my Wii U afterwards before the stream ends. And then give you a proper suggestion right there and then. Been streaming for another 20 minutes or so. At least with Splatoon 3. And I'm gonna end it with the Wii U stuff. Yeah. I'm a defender now. No, wait, defender is the second one. Okay, I didn't pay... What is my, Yeah, I did not pay attention to that. Let's see that in the next round. Yeah. There's a lot of other Pokemon games to choose from on the Wii U too. I know there's a few options. Now speaking of Pokemon, I heard there are a few spoilers basically going out now about the, you know, basically about the top 8 league battles or something that Ash is currently in the anime or has been in or whatever. Obviously I'm watching the English episodes, you know, the ones in English. Because when I started rewatching the series from the beginning, I did it on English. Plus, it makes a perfect opportunity, you know. If there is a moment there I want to screenshot while I'm watching it, I have a better option to do that, well, all English on. Don't have to worry about the subtitles. Unless I watch it on Japanese first and then rewatch it later in English. I could do that. But yeah, so yeah, the victorious about who is about those yeah, on that 8-player leagues thing that the Ash has been in now. The victor has been decided apparently in Japan, decided now because the Japanese doubles episode has aired. So unless you don't want to know, you gotta stay clear from you know, in case you want to find out for yourself when you're watching the English dub or whatever dub you're watching. So be cautious of spoilers for that if you can even avoid it. I have it spoiled for me, so I already know it, but I'm not gonna tell you because I don't want to spoil anyone. But yeah. So yeah, just want to throw it out there that there are some spoilers from that roundup going on online right now. So there's also a lot of Scarlet and Violet spoilers going out right now apparently, because the whole game has apparently leaked, which tends with all Pokemon games in the last at least the last year or so has leaked before release now, so be cautious of that too if you don't want to know the evolution, spawn evolution or that sort of thing before you get the game and, you know, evolve them yourself. I know I don't want to know before I evolve Sprigatito to the spine evolution. I'm hoping it's better than the Incineroar. I have nothing against the Incineroar, I'm just not a big fan of the Incineroar. The Incineroar is fine as a Pokemon, but Litten and Torracat is definitely my... I definitely like them more. I also still like Braixen and Delphox a lot more too, because Fennekin was my original starter, so... At least original starter in terms of the mainline Pokemon game. If you count spin-offs, then obviously it's Pikachu, but... Which is one of the reasons why Pikachu is such close to my heart. But... yeah. I'm really just trying to make a conversation. So at least think we have something. If you watch this one live at some point, for those of you watching in the future, feel free to make a comment while I'm just live. Ask me questions or something. Ask me questions, say hi or something. I will reply as soon as I can. as soon as I see the comments and that sort of thing. Because if you have any questions, feel free to ask me any questions you might like. And yeah, I might actually answer them on stream. But yeah, I guess I mentioned that a little bit earlier about the future of my channel and becoming Pokemon related. That is my idea, making my channel into a Pokemon channel, my main channel there. Reactions to that ball is probably will stick around, but my idea is Pokemon and possibly a little bit Smash and Crash Bandicoot. At least those three will be my main focus then, but Pokemon being on one, obviously. So yeah, this possibly is all those three. I'm still figuring things out as I speak. So it's not decided yet. I'll probably make a update video maybe in January once I have a full decision about how I want to do things in the future. I don't know how I will do it when it comes to... Yeah, when it comes to my reactions, you know, Deathball reactions and other reactions, there's always a chance I move those over to a different channel. But that's something we'll find out, I guess. I don't want to make a different channel because you know, I already have 2. I had 3, but it was taken down because reasons, I guess. So yeah, still decided, but that's something we will find out when the time comes along, or when the time is right. Oh, double kill. Oh, they have a lot of area there they have not splatted. That could definitely cost you your win. Because if you don't splat there, or ink there in general, you're definitely going to lose. Okay, I tried to move backwards, but I reacted a little bit too late, so it didn't go so very well. But oh well. Got a splat up there. Ink some turf. Yeah, I thought it was you. It's either you or the person with the roller. Oh, where did you come from? Oh, okay, you were right in front of me. But you also hide in the ink a little bit, so I did not see you because of that probably. Did they have some maybe they had, I didn't pay attention to that, but maybe they had some kind of something to make their swimming invincible or something, which could be why I didn't see them. Possible, it's totally possible. I'm trying to not get the... Ah! Okay, I got you at least. Oh, but you almost had me, I think. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got with you in 2 of them, I mean. I think we won. Yeah, we definitely won because they were in danger. Ah. 28%. You were really struggling then. Okay. Oh, there we go. Just when I'm about to squid bang, just to do something while waiting. That's fire again, huh? It's usually a grass versus fire, huh? I find that quite interesting actually, considering water was the most the favorites that was picked, but eh. Ha! Gotcha! I blew you up! I blew you away! Oh, wow! Okay, if I didn't hit you, if I kept missing you and while you were running towards me there, they would have gotten me. Theoretically speaking, at least. Gotcha. You almost got me too. Not that far away. Oh, I timed that bit wrong. Because I didn't mean to run right into the wall with it. But oh well. That's okay. It happens. Gotcha. Come on, before I run out of ink. Ah, dang it. Okay, I'm gonna give you a booyah for that, because you took the one that got me, so... Let me squid jumping with your ass, so... All the way back there, you can come up a little bit further forward before you did that. Guess I'm not going all the way back, just to get something to drink. Oh, yeah, I got you both. Nice. Oh, it fell down. I thought it was gonna keep bouncing backwards, but or forward in this case, but it didn't do that. Alright, let's continue one more round. Oh, I got an issue on my eye. Yeah, maybe. There, maybe it's gone. Oh, that's not a good feeling, is it? When you have something in your eye and it doesn't want to go away. Like, no matter how many times you try to rub your eye, there's like this almost that little thing that's not going away, so it keeps sitting there, so you have to keep your eyes closed for the most part. That does not feel good. That never feels good. Okay, I got one of you at least. Oh! Okay, at least we got each other. Oh. Oh, I got you. Nice. Ah. You're 2 against 1. Well, technically we're 2 against 2, but I'm still gonna count as 2 against 1 because I was faced all the way, so I was basically not prepared. Ah, gotcha! But I did not get you. Oh, excuse me. So it's just a little bit of a reminder. It's the last time for the stream, but if you're new here, be sure to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. If you're new to the channel, and also feel free to hit the subscribe button too. And yeah, if you hit like on my streams, that lets you know that you might want to see me do more streams in the future, and that's more likely for me to do them in the future then. And yeah, my next stream, yeah, I'm not gonna say that. My next stream is definitely going to be more Splatoon 3, probably. But later this month, my idea is to live stream Pokemon, the newest Pokemon games, either Scarlet or Violet. Whichever version I start with first. I order both versions because I tend to not have anyone to play with, so I can't actually go back and forth and trade with people like most of the people can do. So yeah. But yeah, if that's something you're interested in, then yeah, be sure to like and subscribe and that sort of thing. And if you share a video, that will be really helpful because it's gonna help my channel grow. 9 more rounds. Search and shipyard. Okay, we'll see if we can get a map round on both of the 2 round maps before we call it a stream. Yeah, maybe. Hopefully. My idea is also to stream whenever the first invasion happens in Splatoon 3. You know, when the salmon start invading our multiplayer maps. I'm gonna be most likely going to be streaming that too. Whenever that first time that happens, yes, or every time that happens, I guess. At this point, we have to wait till the new year, obviously, but yeah, I was kind of thinking or imagining it will happen for October, like it's a Halloween stream, considering this one is for November. So. But that didn't happen. So meaning that we have to wait a little bit longer to see it then. But Halloween will have been the perfect time, Halloween this year, that is. Will have been the perfect way to introduce it. So yeah. I'm kind of hoping we don't have to wait all the way to Halloween next year before he gets it. I hope they get it at some point before that. That would be nice, but if we do have to wait till Halloween, it's actually really perfect Halloween event anyway, so just splatting sounds as they're invading our city. Might have been a little bit close call on those strings there. Technically it's a killer whale, but it's more like a mix between all killer whales and Splatoon 1 and the strings, because you know it works like a killer whale, but it's also strings. So it's kind of combining 2 ideas into one. Nope. Even if I got one of you, the one behind me probably most likely will have gotten taken me out. I can totally see that happen. I see that happen. I see the possibility where that happened. Oh no! I didn't get away. Dang. Luna Nia, you're taking me twice now. Twice in a matter of a minute, I will say, but maybe it's not that often, but Definitely not that far away, I guess. Oh, nice one. Alright, I think we lost. Or did we? Yeah, we did. I was right. Okay. I think I'm gonna use that my shirt. I think I want some different stuff on that shirt. I'm definitely not gonna use my sea snails, right? That's what we're looking for, isn't it? I'm definitely not gonna use those though, because you know, you don't keep the Splatfest yet, though. Kind of a shame too, though. It would be nice though if you can keep all the Splatfest tea from the team you chose. I think that could be an interesting, like, an interesting one. But oh well. Doesn't really matter, does it? No, it doesn't. It just would have been really cool. Alright, can we get all this stage that we didn't get? Yeah, we did got that one. Oh, an X10 battle too. Sweet. Let's win this one. Team Grass, Team Sprigatito. Fry fan. You're a Fry fan. I'm a Shiver fan. I'm a Cali fan, and I'm a Marnie fan. Or a Marina fan. Okay. Yeah, Marina. The two Nintendo characters, not the least, that has very similar names. The Pokemon character and the Splatoon character. Marnie and Marina. So maybe I mix those two up a little bit sometimes because of that. Oh, I guess that's more on me. Whoa, my camera just randomly went up to the air. Maybe I shaked it a little bit far up. I don't think I did that, but that might have been what I did. Oh. Oh, you're not getting me. You are not getting me. I swear on Waluigi that you will not get me. Wah! Oh, dang it. Alright, Stan, next time I'll get you. Maybe. Maybe. Oh! No! Dang it. I don't know who got you, but booyah to you. I'm not gonna give you the booyah in-game, but booyah anyway. Ah, nice. You know, I find it interesting how Bright and left still not being used in Splatoon. One of them can be help, for example, another one could be nice. Which is actually something we had back in... oh wow, on Splatoon 1 on the Wii U here in Europe. We had nice instead of Booyah. Actually, a fun fact for you. Oh, we are losing so hard! We also get wiped out in the last few seconds. Oh well. Alright, you know, I can just really use up my ticket. Because it's not that many rounds. Okay, so let's do that. I use my ticket, then we do the whole view stuff that I was mentioning earlier in the stream. Because I feel like using up the ticket is a good way to end the stream. Because, 7 rounds, and, yeah. 7 rounds, and then that's it for today at least. Excuse me. So yeah, there will be... Okay, I don't know where I was going with that sentence. Random speaking, and you don't know where it was leading. To the point where you actually don't know where it's leading. Or was leading. Or whatever. So alright, I want 7 more rounds so I can finish my ticket, and then call that a stream. So if you are new to this, if you're new here and you're watching this at a later date, thank you so much for hopefully for what I assume is watching the 2-hour video, or past stream, archives. Yeah, anyway, for watching the stream at a later date, basically. Thank you so much for watching, and hope you guys enjoying what you're seeing. If you feel to hit that like and hit that subscribe button, because I am most definitely going to be streaming more in the future, and there's definitely going to be more Splatoon 3 streams as well. Even if you're watching after this Splatfest is over, there's always a chance that there is an upcoming Splatfest as of right now you are watching it. So if that's the case, I'm probably gonna stream it. You know, assuming that I have the opportunity to actually do that. Because, you know, sometimes I might not have the opportunity. But when I have the opportunity to do that, I will be streaming the Splatfest. I might actually stream all the Splatfests, actually. At least most of them. I have to stream the last Splatfest and then for Splatoon 3 when that comes along. Because I wanted to do that with Splatoon 2, but I did not have a good enough internet at the time, which I have now, so I could do that then. But now I can do that. Oh, I'm sorry I got a better internet too, because it means live streams. I have been wanting to do that for, well, a long time, because I'm gonna give you another fun fact about me and my channel. That video is no longer on my channel, because there was a period where I deleted quite a few of my videos, but for a period of time there, or around, you know, back in the Wii U days, basically, around the Splatoon 1 Splatfest, there was a Splatfest during Splatoon 1 that I tried to stream. I don't remember which one it was as of right now. I know it was not the last one. But I tried to stream one of the Splatoon 1 Splatfest, and that did not go well, because my internet was not good enough at the time. I definitely did not have a good enough computer at that time either. So that stream was a complete failure. So yeah, so if you're wondering why there's no stream earlier than last month, like 2 months ago or whatever, the first when I streamed the Mario Direct, I think it was. That's because that stream is, you know, deleted. I had a stream one more time before that, and if I had, you know, kept it on the channel and not deleted it, you should probably have seen it there, theoretically speaking. And then we'll have seen it, something about me streaming there, well, back in the Wii U days. That's over 7 years ago, so almost a decade ago probably, when I did that stream. I mean, not that long, literally, but it wasn't back in the Wii U days. So, yeah. I will say, if I had to guess, try to guess where it was, because based on my memory, 15, 16, probably. No, definitely not 16. Yeah, 14, 15, probably. 2014, 15. That sounds more right. That's probably around there when I tried to do that stream. That did not go well. Yeah, I know it took a while to get that, but not bad internet, but yeah, better late than never, I guess. Better late than never. Almost up to 41. I haven't seen anyone in the star or something on the levels. I assume that little the star stuff that was added in Splatoon 2 in the update is still here. But then again, I don't know, because X Battles was introduced, or the X rank that is, was introduced in Splatoon 2, but that one is not here by wasn't never here by launch. So I don't know. Of course, you got an error, so I have to try again. Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, that stream did not go well. My first original stream really didn't go well. Man, I had a lot more hope back then than I did back, and than I do now. Things were definitely different back then. I don't know if it was necessarily great, but it definitely was different. Shooter Gang versus Variety Mob. Someone's calling himself Bacon. Alright. I hope you have some bacon to spare, because I would like some bacon if you would like to give me some. I really like this music, actually. It's so good. I mean, here's all the Splatfest teams in on both the previous two games. It's actually really good too, but I think this one is definitely. I think this one is the best. I mean, I have a soft spot for the one with Callie and Marie, that version, the Squid Sister version, but gotcha. And someone else got me. Damn. But yeah, I do have a little soft spot for the one with Squid Sisters, but I do like this one too. It's really good. I don't have enough ink to throw any. It doesn't matter anyway, because they got splattered. I don't know if I threw it long enough. Let's try it at least. To get up to where they are standing. Ah. Okay, we're trying to squid jump. Cool, have been a bad idea. Oh, too close. Way too close. Because that could have been blown up right there. Nice. Survived, thankfully. Nice. I think we won. Because we were pretty close to their base after all. Yeah, we won. There's no doubt we won. I feel like it's been a good stream so far. I hope at least one of the people watching this later that you find this enjoyable. Yeah, hope you find it enjoyable, because that will really mean a lot. At least the fact that you enjoy my, if you enjoy my content and just my stream or whatever, that will really be nice. And don't be shy to make a comment about something if you're watching me while I'm live, because I will answer you if you ask me questions. And it helps to know that people are actually watching. I'm not just streaming to stream this, you know. I'm actually, you know, doing something you can find, look at and enjoy, basically. Okay, not a great start over there. I was going to connect them, but I didn't think about my starting area. Like if you create your own Mario Kart track or whatever. I've done that sort of thing before, you know, just creating a line of ink and swim in it basically while I'm waiting. That's a great time killer though while I'm waiting for a match to start. Like, yeah, inking the ground like you're creating a Mario Kart track and, yeah, swimming through it. Haha! You tried to get me. The bow and arrow is not good when you're trying to get it up close and personal with people. You basically have to be on a distance. I mean, it is an okay weapon. I tried it, I could not get into that weapon. That's a shame because, you know, I like the idea of having bow and arrow. I also would like to have the opportunity to have a sword. I know there's a katana, or I think it's called, but that's not what I'm thinking about when I'm thinking sword. When I say sword, I'm thinking like when you're a pirate, for example, and you swing it over. Basically, swinging it, for example, is a way to act like a sword. Even though I know the katana basically do the same thing, but it's more like a what do you call that sort of thing? It's definitely not a sword, but a sword can be an interesting type of weapon. To see though, I would actually like to see that actual sword. I mean, not literally sword. It can be connected by made Splatoonified, if that makes sense. I think that can be cool. Splatoon can definitely do something good with that, or Nintendo can do something good about that. I mean, they took the shooting genre that is very popular, made its own version of that. Basically Nintendo-fied the 3D shooter genre, and it works so well. Because if it was just like any other games, you know, shooter type of games, or, you know, let's say Call of Duty, just to mention an example. If it was more like that, I'd have to be more like it, because those sort of games is you can never like taste. So the fact that Splatoon is doing something more different, that really helps. Actually, that really helps. We won. He won by 9%, I think it was. I think I'm gonna call this a stream soon. I mean, I'm going to do that soon anyway. I'm just gonna finish the ticket, but 4 more rounds. But I can feel it, because for those of you that don't live in Europe or whatever, you probably gotta know that for me it's actually starting to get a little bit late right now. It's actually not that far away from yeah, 3:30 at night. So yeah, I think it's been a good Splatfest so far. Actually, it's basically like it usually is, but yeah. I hope you guys are enjoying this video too. And if you are, like, share, subscribe. That would really help a lot, and all that good stuff. And yeah, hope to seeing you in my future videos. So see you. I mean, not literally see you, because it's not like I come to your house and spy through your window or something, but just a figure of speech. But yeah, I'm hoping you're enjoying the content at least. I hope the sarcasm came through my voice there. You tend to use a sarcastic voice when I go sarcastic, but I can do that this time, I guess. You know, I say like Rocket the Raccoon, you know, the Marvel character. Yeah, you're supposed to use a sarcastic voice. And you know what, Rocket, you're totally right. You're totally right. I'm actually using the bucket that I tend to use a lot. When I'm using the bucket, that is the bucket I tend to go with. Because, you know, it has ink strikes. And I mean, I like ink strikes. But you know, regular ink strike can actually still work without the gamepad. It's just opening it, activating it, and then open the map, and you click whatever you wanted to be sent. That's an easy way to fix that, actually. That's how the ink strike can work without the gamepad. But we have the triple ink strike though, so that's the closest we get to the actual ink strike we have in Splatoon 1, because, you know, it's basically the same. They're weaker, but it's also 3 shots instead of just 1, so I really like that. I'm hoping, I know I mentioned this earlier, but I'm hoping the Aerospy gets an ink strike. There's a kind of, okay, if I survive that, I will have skills. I think I will have some skills that I don't have. But anyway. But yeah, if it comes, when added weapons get added and that sort of thing, that comes to the term, and then you get an Aerospy that actually has ink strike. Yeah, you're gonna see me use that one over the shark at any, or yeah, basically at any time. Because I like the shark. It's basically my go-to special in this game. That's right now, at least. But if the air spray or one of the other fast shooting weapons get you know, get the instinct strikes, that one will probably go over to becoming my main. Because, you know, I really like that. I really like the strikes. Ooh. It's kind of a wonder that he didn't hit me, considering I couldn't actually swim to get away. Oh, okay, I got you. Hey, I got Joker. Better watch out, Batman. You know what? I saw a hashtag short with Joker for a while back. What about Joker catching a Pokémon? Actually, really funny. If you can find it, I highly recommend you watching it, because that one was actually really funny. I really liked it, the list. I just realized how close that battle actually was. Three more rounds, and then we have a stream. Communication error. Of course. I'm not giving up yet. I want 3 more rounds just to use just so I can finish my ticket. It will be really nice to finish that ticket before we end the stream. There's just 3 rounds, which is not that long actually. 3 minutes, 6, 9 minutes plus waiting. It's basically 10 more minutes. Give or take, depending on the loading time, of course, but... Alright, let's get this party going! Let's win for Shiver and Team Grass, aka Sprigatito in my case. Because, you know, it's clearly a Scarlet and Violet crossover, so of course I have to go based on that game. If it were Red and Blue, I would have chosen Fire, because Charmander and Charizard, but yeah. Another interesting we could have though, but then again we don't have a third option probably. But that will be something like Pikachu versus Eevee. I mean, Pikachu is obviously the most popular one, but you know, that is an interesting Splatfest that could happen. It should probably happen. And Mario versus Luigi or something, or the 3 final bosses of each of the Splatoon games up against each other, which one is more popular. But then again, when it comes to Mario versus Luigi and Pikachu versus Eevee, we now need a third option, and I don't know what that will be actually. I will go with Glaceon, but it will feel weird to just have one evolution and not others or something, so maybe I will go with something else. Maybe Clefairy, because there was a time when Clefairy almost became the mascot. So that could be interesting. Obviously, Clefairy probably will get the least votes there, but I find that it could be an interesting matchup though. When it comes to Mario and Luigi, I don't know. The Pokémon can be Starlove or Stuffwell from the Mario and Luigi series. One of those two maybe. Or perhaps Yoshi. That can work. Yoshi can work. Oh, dang it. I'm trying to figure about all the ideas we can have actually for Splatfest. Something else. I guess you can technically bring back older Splatfest that you had before and then add a third option to those two options. Like, I don't know. I just don't know. It can be morning, evening, or night. Those three can actually work out really well together. I don't think we have that yet. But those three can really work well. Because either you're a morning person or you're a night person. But you can be an evening person too. Or perhaps all the three Lycanrocs. If you want to do no Pokemon team one, because Lycanroc is two forms, so that can work. In that case, I would do the Midnight form, because I really like that one. I think that one is one of my favorites. Or, you know, it could be, well, if you want to be crossover with all the stuff, it can be a Sonic crossover, you can do Sonic Heroes. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. I will be Team Knuckles in that case. That can work. Crash, Coco, Dr. Neocortex, if you want to have other sort of crossovers. I don't see that crossover ever happening, but it's definitely an option. I don't know. What other options can we have? Well, we have the idols, of course. The idols from Splatoon 1, Squid Sisters, which are off the hook. For Splatoon 2 versus Deep Cut for Splatoon 3. That could definitely work really well as a Splatfest Team 2. But that is also one of those sort of Splatfest that should be the last one. But yeah. What else can we get? What else will a good idea? I guess, okay, handheld versus portable versus console gaming. That could work, but we don't have a third option, do we? What will be the third option for that, exactly? I don't know. If you have any ideas, I would like to know that. Like, maybe that could be an idea. Nintendo can team other Splatfest for future, and to other games in the future, and they probably will. Maybe get a Legend of Zelda team Splatfest, you know, the Triforce barriers. Link, Zelda versus Ganondorf. Who are you standing with? It's a perfect matchup too, because, you know, they represent the Triforce. And, or, you know, it can just be each of the Triforce pieces. Wisdom, Courage, and power. That was the one I'm looking for. I don't know why that was stuck, but it was. Ah, I almost got you. I heard I was hitting you, and I see it too. But I almost had you. Oh, my voice. No. What other Splatfest ideas can we get? What are all the good ideas for Splatfest exactly? I guess if you want to do one for Halloween next year, that one can be, you know, for the Splatoon for next year. That one can be, there we can have something. We can have some horror themed ones, like, well, I guess we technically already had ghosts or, what was all this, zombie or something? So there could be ghosts. Yeah, I guess we can do zombie again, but then what we third option? What are we missing? You can do ghosts, aliens. You know, it could be a Marvel reference too, though. In terms of Splatfest, you know, aliens, androids, and wizards. Those three can go up against each other. That's definitely an idea. Trying to think of all ideas, but I don't know, to be honest. There's so many options for IDs. Oh, 96 gal, that's actually a good weapon. I actually like that one. I don't use it much, but I like using it when I use it. Yep, we won. Have I used the last ticket now, or have I one more round? Yeah, this is one more round. Okay, there's one more round, and then my ticket is empty. So, you're gonna have to win that last round too. I gotta have to do that. Let's see if I can actually do that though. We're really nice we can do it. I wanna do it. I really wanna do it. Yes, that works. Well, there's Nintendo, Xbox, and Sony, but I don't see that happening as a Splatfest team. But it will be perfect. It will be a perfect though. There's all three is going against each other. But I don't see that happening. It'd be cool if it did, but I doubt it will. I don't know. I don't really have another idea staying on the top of my head right now, but it's definitely something, to say the least. Oh, you sped me just as activated it. Kinda hoping that didn't happen. Oh. I don't want to be splatted. Oh no! A wipeout! Hey, at least it's not 2 wipeouts in 30 seconds, because that has happened to my team once. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, we're getting destroyed! Come on guys! We're gonna do this. Oh, nice knockout. Ah, if I activated sooner, maybe I could have taken it down, but nope. I had to activate it later than I should have done. Oh my gosh, we are getting destroyed. We gotta wipe out this team so we can get back at them. Oh no. Please don't be taken out too. Come on guys, we gotta do this. Can we win this round? We gotta make a huge comeback if we want to win. No, I was trying to get away so I can get to the other side. And hopefully make a difference there. Because there's absolutely no one there, so I want to try to get to that side. I'm gonna try to do that now while I have the chance. While inking, obviously, but... Oh my gosh, this is not going well at all. I can't even execute my plan because of how bad because of how bad it's going. Yeah, this really didn't go well. We got destroyed. Looked like it was could have gone worse, but hey, I got it a little bit better than expected, but still we got destroyed. And almost the entire team is stabbing again. You know, I had that earlier. I'm playing a few days ago. One of the matches, the enemy team. The whole team was literally dabbing. I also seen an example of that online. Splatfest bonus. Oh my gosh, that's one more round and I go up in level, theoretically speaking. But okay. I guess I'm gonna get that level later. I'm gonna take on the ticket. I'll let you see which ticket I choose. So, well, I'm gonna go with this one again because it's such a good ticket. There we go. So yeah, that was the Splatoon 2. That they call it right. That was the Splatoon 3 Splatfest. I mean, we are still going to most likely going to do more streams because you know there's still plenty of more time. And I definitely want to stream when the tricolor options comes along. I'm kind of hoping I will be one of the person in the middle this time because you know, will it be nice if I can get the middle one because I haven't had that this yet. I didn't have it with rock, paper, and scissors, and I did not have it on the previous one either. So, yeah, I would like to see myself being in the middle. I kind of hope we are the leading team because I want to be in the middle. I want to see how that feels, to be honest. So yeah, that was actually this round. I'll probably be back later for a round 2. You know, tomorrow, basically. I don't know when yet. There's a possibility I might do 1. I can possibly do 2 rounds. Like I do 1 more. You know, there's a possibility I do that. Like I do 1 more round sometime before his turns, and then I do another one later when the tricolor comes along. Because then I can get 2 matches with the tricolor, 2 streams with the tricolor. Maybe. We'll see. There's still time to choose or decide. There's almost a chance I only make it 3 parts today, tomorrow, and on the last hour or 2. So yeah, and then I'll probably be playing some random matches in the end. You know, just maybe I'll do that in the end. You know, just to figure out who won. And then you can possibly see my reaction, you know, to who actually won while I'm live or something. So that could be interesting. But anyway, that was that. So I hope you guys really did enjoy this. And if you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. And I guess I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna do one more thing, which I promised I will do. And that is, I'm gonna find my Wii U gamepad, and I'm gonna go into the game section. And I'm gonna take a look into what games I actually have on the Wii U and give you a suggestion based on those. So just give me a few seconds to get my gamepad, and we'll take it from there. Oh, I need to switch over, don't I? Nej, den är inte det på den gruppen. Det är inte där på Now I should be able to do that. Now I should know with the focus of the app. Okay, I am back with the Wii U gamepad, and let's go and check in the Wii U games. Here are some Wii U eShop games that I will recommend you playing. Highly recommend these games. So yeah, I'm gonna make my screen a little bit bigger for you guys for this. Just do something like this, I guess. So yeah, here are the games that I think is a good idea for you to buy if you still own the Wii U and if you still want to get some games on the Virtual Console while you still can. Again, I mentioned this earlier, but I mentioned it again. You can connect your Wii U to your Nintendo Switch. And that way you can use your currency you add into your Nintendo Switch on the Wii U. Because now you can no longer add a credit card and that sort of thing to your Wii U. So, why don't go into some IDs here? Let's go with the Wii U section. Here are some games that I highly will recommend you buying that is not already on the Switch. There is Roblox World. I guess that's an interesting option. You've probably seen a few stuff about that online. If you basically pull blocks out and you have to get your way to the top. We have Woolly World, obviously. I highly recommend Woolly World. Even if it's coming to the Switch soon, I think it's a good idea to buy it while they still can on the Wii U. I don't know, because we don't know if it actually is going to be ported to the Switch. And it's one of the games that still hasn't been done that. It's probably only a matter of time at this point. But in case it doesn't happen, get on the Wii U. Excuse me. Another game is Game & Wario. That's basically with the Wii U versions of WarioWare. You're probably familiar to some extent with that game. You probably remember a stage in Smash Bros. Called I think it's a Game & Wario, or is it just Game? It's one of the two, I think, and that is from from Game & Wario. Then you have Pokemon Rumble U. Also a good game if you want to try out one of the Rumble games. And then there's Tekken. The Wii U has a Tekken game, so I can recommend you playing that one too. Oh, I'm losing my voice, so I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. After that, very soon now. Anyway, there's Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Tipping Stars. You're probably familiar with Mario vs. Donkey Kong, but basically, yeah, it's basically straightforward. It's Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Mario controlling minions, is an exception of the first one, I think, only. But yeah, it's a good option. Dr. Luigi, also a really good option to forget while you still can. Then there, of course, is the whole the NES classic stuff, or remakes, or what they're called. I can recommend that one too. I think there's actually a collection of the two now. I don't know if it's on the Switch, but if it is, yeah. There's also Shantae, but that was also on the Switch. I recommend getting it on the Switch instead. Mario Maker, you can drop that because it's Mario Maker 2 is on Switch, so yeah. Another game on the... Okay, so let's go over to the actual virtual consoles here. Games from the past systems. Here are the games I can recommend from the Wii section. Unless I lose my voice before I get to that point. Kirby's Epic Yarn. Obviously, there is a 3DS version of that game, and it's possibly could come to the Wii Switch 2 if it hasn't already. I don't think it has. But I highly can recommend that one, especially if you have Kirby. There's also Kirby's Adventure Wii. That one is on the Wii U, but we know that one is coming to the Switch sometime in February, I think it was. So you can just as well wait for that one. There's Punch-Out Wii, a really good game. I actually played a few hours on that game. I can't say I ever got to the point where I got to fight Donkey Kong, but I did play it a lot of it. And there is Wario Land, Shake It, or the Shake Dimension, or whatever it's called. It's the Wario Land, at least. Yeah, the Shake Dimension is what it's called. It's here in Europe. It's probably just Shake It outside Europe. So, yeah, WarioWare, this is actually a game I actually played, and it's really good. There's also some kind of Mario sports titles here. I can recommend two of them. At least the two that I have here. There is Mario Strikers on the Wii. Much better than the Nintendo Switch one. That one is not so good. I remember Strikers on the Wii being pretty good at least. So there's a recommendation there. And then of course there is Mario Sports Mix. Another great game, crossing over with Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest characters. So I'm recommending that too. And say what you want about the New Super Mario Bros. Games, but New Super Mario Bros. Wii is actually one of the best ones out there in terms of the new Super Mario Bros. Series. So I really recommend, I can actually highly recommend you going into that one too. And then of course is Poké Park Wii, another classic at this point, and I really like it. It's a good game. I'd actually like to have a third game. The second game is not on the eShop, it's not here in Europe. If you're outside Europe, it might be. Check your Wii U eShop, maybe it is there. I don't know. I don't say it's not, but at least you have the original Poké Park. Theoretically speaking, at least if you're in Europe. I don't know anything about outside Europe. Let's assume most of all of this, and if most of them are also available outside Europe. And then there, of course, there's my favorite Paper Mario game, Super Paper Mario. It's actually a really good game too. That's easily my favorite game in the series. And that's also not because I didn't play any of the original games, but it's also because, you know, it's the one I grew up with, the ones I played, you know, a lot. And I really like the story of that game. Luigi has an alter ego in that game, and it's actually really fun to experience that and see what kind of Luigi would have been like if he was a little bit more evil, I guess. So yeah, and then there's also a rhythm heaven game, and Metro Prime Auto M if you want to give that a try. But otherwise, there are the Prime Trilogy as well, which I haven't bought actually, so I probably will be doing that sooner or later. And then there are Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, another game I can recommend in case you want to play that one too. Moving over to the... Yeah, let's go over to the Nintendo 64 section here. Let's see if there is any... Okay, the only game here that I have on the Nintendo 64 that's not on the Switch yet is Donkey Kong 64. Actually a really good game. It has a lot of backtracking and that sort of thing, as far as I remember, but it's still a good game. I kind of highly recommending it. So Donkey Kong 64, I don't think it's on the eShop yet. I feel like it's not, but I might be wrong, of course. I might be wrong. Okay, moving over to the Game Boy Advance. Here we also have a lot of different games as options. We have Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. I know this game got a remake on Nintendo 3DS, and you probably own the 3DS version. But if you've never played the original version of this game, and you want to, it is available on the Wii U. And then we have Mario Kart Super Circuit, which is the GBA's version of Mario Kart. You probably recognize a few stages based on the GBA here, which already is a Mario Kart 8, being Snowland, I think it was, and a few others or two, of course, which I can't think of right now, but Snowland is definitely not to be added, I think. And then there are Super Mario Bros. Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3, and also Super Mario Bros. 3 are on the Nintendo Switch, but this is the Advance 4 version, so if you want to give that version a try, then yeah, you can do that. Obviously, we have Mario Bros. 3 again, but this is Yoshi's Island. Also a game, Yoshi's Island is also on the Switch Online, I know that. But this is also another version of the game that you can give it a try if you ever feel like you want to do that. Obviously, you have a couple of 2 Pac-Man games there, Pac-Man Go Museum and Pac-Man Collection, which I'm not so sure if are on the Switch yet or not, but I feel like they are. But at least there's a few options for you to go into there, I guess. Of course, we have Mario vs. Donkey Kong, the original Mario vs. Donkey Kong. A really good game. I actually spent a few hours on that game. It's really good. I personally prefer the one from the DS, but I'll probably get back to that one later. And then we have Kirby and Amazing Mirror, also, and another fantastic Kirby game that I highly recommend you playing, as well as Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. That is also a second option for Kirby lovers. And of course, we have Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. We don't know which game in the of the classic Zelda games that will get a remake next. It could be Minish Cap, it could be the Oracle games. Either way, Minish Cap is on the Switch, it's on the Wii U eShop, so at least here in Europe. So I will definitely recommend that one, especially if you like Zelda. I haven't actually dived into this game yet myself, but I am going to at some point in the future. So yeah. Then there are, of course, what I also had mentioned earlier, Rayman Advance. That is the Game Boy Advance version of Rayman 1. I will recommend you getting on the 3DS instead, because whenever it takes a picture of you in the checkpoint area, it takes a picture of you, which is interesting to the 3DS version. And so if that sounds more interesting, then yeah. I think also this quality just in general is better on the 3DS than it is on the Wii Game Boy Advance, but yeah, it's a good option to choose there too. And then there are Pokemon Pinball. The pinball game with Pokemon elements to it, of course, but it's pinball. Who doesn't like pinball? Moving over to the SNES, the only one I have here that is not on the Switch Online is, of course, Super Mario RPG. Another great game I can highly recommend you getting into. I haven't played this one yet personally, but I heard it's really good, so it's only a matter of time before I play that one too. I have a few games in my backlog, but I can still recommending them based on the ones I bought myself. Then we have the NES. I don't think Galaga. That's a game I don't think is on the eShop Wii U, but that's a game I don't think is on the Nintendo Switch yet. So that's a good option too. We have the NES remix 1 and 2. I guess it's technically more Wii U stuff, but I have them in my NES section for some reason. But they are definitely some options too. Not so sure Dig Dug is. Well, Dig Dug 2 is on Nintendo Switch list, but I'm not so sure if the original are. But you can just check that anyway. Either way, it's a good option if you want to try a Dig Dug game anyway, an old one. And then of course we have Pac-Man. And Pac-Man is also on the The Nintendo Switch. Wow, it's time for me to end the stream. I can feel it. And then going over to one of my personal favorites. Here there are a few games I highly recommend you playing. So, let's start with some other games. Let's start with Zelda, actually. Zelda has a few interesting options here when it comes to the Nintendo DS. There is Spirit Tracks, there is Phantom Hourglass, there is... I just want to see if I'm missing anyone. No, I don't think it's one of those two. Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks is also on from DS and they are on the Wii U. So there's also two more Zelda games for you to get your hands on. I guess I have brain training here too. I guess that's an option too if you want to give that a try. Kirby Bus Attack. I seem to remember that based on how I remember from seeing about this game, that is the game that a lot of Kirby's. So that can be an interesting Kirby game for you to dive into as well. Obviously we have Animal Crossing. If you want to try another an older Animal Crossing like the DS one, in the Wii U should have it. At least in Europe it does have it. Pokémon also has a few options when it comes to the eShop. But on the DS I have particularly chosen 4. I saw there was a few more, but there's already, you know, there's like, you know, I think there was a few more from the DS, but this is the 4 I can recommend. Mystery Dungeon Explorer Sky is the one I have. The one I own on the hand on the DS, I think that is Explorer of Darkness. Yeah, I think it's Darkness, Explorer of Darkness. I think that's the one I own on the Wii, on the Nintendo DS. But basically, Explorer Sky is the same game. Just, you know, it's like when Diamond and Pearl has Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl, Pokemon Violet and Pokemon Scarlet. You know. Another option is Pokemon Ranger. Yeah, here's 3 Pokemon Ranger games. Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs, and Shadow for Almia. Also 3 Pokemon games that I guess I can recommend. I haven't actually dived into those yet, but I can still recommend them for you, especially if you like Pokemon. And it's great to have a few, you know, extra options, definitely. And of course, it really helps if you get one of those boxes you can place on, you know, you can place on your Wii U to get a bit more storage, and that is something I have. Amazon has one of those, so it's easy to find. You search up, you should be able to find them pretty easily. Another one is of course Yoshi's Island DS. I personally really like this one. I know a lot of people doesn't like this one, but I personally really like this one, and I think this one is definitely a lot better than Yoshi's New Island. I don't have anything against Yoshi's New Island. I did enjoy that game, but I still prefer Yoshi's Island DS. I think Yoshi's Island DS is my favorite of them. Just because, I guess it's because it has many different characters. The players, there's Baby Peach, there's Baby Wario, there's Baby Donkey Kong. So there's definitely some options to play around with there. All each with their own separate abilities, you know. Baby Peach can float. Baby Mario has the faster running speed. Donkey Kong can climb. We have Wario with a magnet in his hand. So, you know, it's pretty unique in itself, I will say. Yoshi Touch and Go is also a DS game. You know, we can recommend if you want to play another Yoshi game there. Then we have Mario Slam Basket, or probably 3-on-3 Hoop or whatever, I guess, outside Europe. I think that's called, I think those are the same game, but somewhere on the same series at least. And Mario playing basketball, basically, and with some guest characters, basically for Square Enix at this point. I think this one does that too. Another Donkey Kong game I can highly recommend you playing is Donkey Kong Jungle Climber. I want to say it's one of K. Rool's last appearances before he came to Smash. So I don't know if that's accurate or anything, but this is an option, you know. Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2. I can highly recommend this one. I used a lot of hours in this one. This one actually has some kind of multiplayer inside of it, but you know, something where you need both of you need to have the same game, obviously. I don't know if that feature actually works on the Wii U, because in the game I'm getting basically at least 2 games I'm getting back to later. The feature, or possibly 3 games, that feature is gone. So this feature might be gone from the Wii U version too, but hey, it's an option. And if you own it, hey, go play. Let me know what it is like, you know, when you 2 people own the same game in Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2. What is that like? Do you play against together, or is it more like sending stages to each other? Because you can make your own stage there. And then, of course, we have Mario 64 DS. The launch title for Nintendo DS. I personally really like this one, to be honest. He has Luigi, he has Wario, Yoshi as playable characters. There was a few rumors going on for a while that Waluigi was in the game. He is not, though. New Super Mario Bros. DS, also a good game. The download play has Mario vs. Luigi as a mode, but because it's only Wii U here, I don't think the Wii U still has it available, because Mario Party DS and Mario Kart DS, 2 other games I recommend highly you trying, also doesn't have the multiplayer, the download play stuff. They are disabled for the Wii U version, but I really recommend trying them. Mario Kart DS, just because of the mission mode alone. Really good, and plus you can have one of those races where you can drive races forever and try to get every character up to 999. I know I've done that a few times, and now that it's on the Wii U, you can put up save points, and you can, you know, do that and pick up later from where you left off, and don't ruin the progress, basically, just because you don't want to play that mode anymore, like you had to on the DS. Mario Party DS, another underrated Mario Party title. Highly recommend you play Mario Party DS. It's a really, really good game. So, yeah, it's easily, at least in my personal head, or mine, is easily the best Mario Party game. I also own it on the Nintendo DS, so I can use the download play with people I know. So I recommend getting it on the DS if you can, because of that feature alone. And then I gotta end with this. Mario and Luigi Partners in Time! One of my favorite Mario and Luigi games, to be honest. There's also Bowser's Inside Story, which is not available on the Wii U eShop, at least not here in Europe. Maybe it is outside, I don't know. Unless it can be possibly it's Is it available on the 3DS eShop? I don't think it is. But no, I don't, possibly it's not. But if it is, you can take a look and just check for yourself, basically. But I don't think it is. But Mario and Luigi Partners in Time is a good game. I really, really like Partners in Time. It's a really good game, and yeah, I highly recommend you getting into that game. So yeah. So there's a few recommendations, of course, for games you can buy on the Wii U if you haven't already. And remember, you can connect the Wii U to your Nintendo Switch and keep a cursor between the 2 consoles. So yeah, remember, if you're gonna buy any of the games, you have to do before the end of March. So keep that in mind. I'll probably do a few hashtags or recommending a few games, you know, over the coming weeks. I was planning on doing that for a while back, making a game or a video or something recommending games. But I have a Twitter handle, been pinned comments basically on my Twitter. It's been around for a while, so you can check out that too. Basically those games mentioned here. I guess I have a little bit more games here and what I mentioned on those parts. But you know, there's a reasonable selection in those parts. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream right here because I'm getting tired. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope this last part was a little extra helpful for you. So with that said, I hope you guys really did enjoy the stream. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I see you guys in my next video or live stream. Probably live stream at this point because I can see myself coming back to Splatoon again later this weekend. Definitely. If I'm not getting back to it before half point, then we'll be back at the half point at least, because you know, tricolor one at least. I'm gonna have to stream that part. So yeah, I'll see you guys then, possibly. Me and Shitupuri signing out. Take care, everyone.